Good Monday, or whatever morning this is. They all kind of blend together on the road. We're coming to you this morning from Williams, Arizona. A couple of minutes here, we're going to jump into the car and head out to go see the Burros in Oatman. And Lynn has agreed that we're going to go out there past Cool Springs so we can see that famous sight from Cars. And I will be very careful on the Sidewinder, and she will have her eyes closed tightly.
Yes.
We'll see the Burros, and then there's a way you can hook around after that and come back. And there's some little exciting things that's on today's agenda, like we're going to stop for lunch at the Roadkill Cafe.
Interesting name.
Interesting artwork on the silo next to it with the buzzard. Yeah. And the menu has got some interesting dish names, so this should be fun. Again, there's parts of Route 66 for those of us who have, our bodies may be 66, but our senses of humor are still 12 years old.
He turned 66 on 66.
Yep. I didn't plan that. That's just like, wow, it happened.
It happened.
Yeah. So, well, as my daddy used to say, son, the good Lord takes care of drunks and fools. And you, boy, you better stay eligible for both kinds of help. So, we're going to go jump into the car, and we will talk to you as soon as we see something interesting. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, arriving in Sleekman, Arizona. This is a place we'll be stopping at on the way back, because the restaurant I want to take Lynn to, it's only 9 o'clock and we just had breakfast, so we'll do a little bit of a late lunch after the Burros when we come back through. But this is a cool place. Actually formally coming into the town now. Here is a welcome sign, much more befitting of this town. It's still here after all these years of 66 being shut down and still hanging on. Okay, we are at the place on 66 in Sleekman. This is the reason they say this is the birthplace of historic 66. This is where Angel Delgado's barbershop, and this is where the idea came up that 66 was dying and we need to do something to preserve it. And this is where it all started. For all y'all who are sitting there thinking, I'm just one person, what the hell can I do? I am so powerless in this big, complicated modern world. Here it is, baby, the shrine to what one person can do.
You out of here already?
And here's cardboard representation of Angel.
See you next round. All right.
Okay, trivia quiz time. Who is this a picture of? And for extra points, what other series did the one person in this photo later go on to become? And for triple score, what series did he often appear in before he got his own series? So here we are visiting with the man that started all this. And remember, anytime you think you can't do anything, you can't make a difference, look at this guy right here. It's like, and then look at, here we are for the 100th anniversary of 66. So you can do it. You just have to believe in yourself. And they have a bust of Angel and his wife here. And this gentleman kept working at this barbershop up until the age of 95. He retired in 2022, which is the 75th anniversary of the day he started barber college. So, tell you, it's an extraordinary life of a guy with a barbershop in an out-of-the-way town on a highway that was decommissioned. You never know what you can do until you have the guts to believe in yourself and try it. And if you don't believe me, go read Ralph Waldo Emerson's Self-Reliance. But this is like the epitome of Route 66. burgers, bikes, gift shops, vehicles. The old pickup in front of Angel's gift shop, Angel's barber shop, a motel, and you go down a nice straight road forever till you hit the Pacific Ocean. And just down the road from Angel's barber shop is more of Route 66, still in the town, and still living, breathing part of Route 66. You know, there's been stops on Route 66. This is like the first place that we're seeing where this town is 66. You know, some places embraced an identity. This place is the identity. You know, and it's a whole Route 66 culture. And some cars. Sitting here outside of the hotel is an old Packard. This is Bonnie. Okay? Bonnie says you can look but don't touch. She is a lady after all. Wow. And back from the days of hood ornaments. An old Packard, man. One of the nice things about being out here in Arizona, it's the desert. And it tends to preserve things a little longer than we're used to on the East Coast. Had to get a close-up of that before I got back in the car. Like I said, the people that made the film Cars were out here for months on 66 because they got it. They realized there was something special and the producers wanted to do it justice. God bless them, they did. Yep, we're on. This is an original stretch of 66 between Sleegman and Kingman.
These signs cost money. The first one I couldn't read. So, roost a while. But don't get funny. Burma Shave.
More Burma Shave signs.
If daisies are yours, favorite flower. If daisies are your favorite flower, keep pushing up. Oh, goodness. Those miles per hour.
Burma Shave. Yes, another string of Burma Shave signs.
Cattle crossing.
More Burma Shave signs. Brought to you by Route 66 and the Arizona Department of Tourism.
Means go slow.
And actually, these are new Burma Shave signs. They're metal, posted on metal.
That old bull is some cow's beau.
And 1, 2, 3,
Burma Shave. A mile a minute. But
We're in Kingman, Arizona right now, and this has been remodeled a lot in the past couple of years since I was here. You can tell all the fresh concrete that has been poured, but we are in what they are calling the historic district, meaning the tourist district. So this is what it is. Kingman, Arizona. Enjoy. Okay, a landmark in Kingman, Arizona is the drive-through Route 66 Kingman sign. And that kind of reminds you a little bit of this old sign at the 407 7th and Mash. It does me also, so. Grab a shot of that?
Yeah.
You're
about to enter Arizona's Sidewinder. Stop for details. 191 turns, 8 miles, no guardrails.
Yeah.
Oh, dear heavens. Okay.
Do you need to use the restroom before we go?
Nope. I intend to piss all over your car if you do something nasty to me.
We have arrived at the inspiration for Radiator Springs. This is the real Cool Springs, Arizona. A little remote outpost here right before we head on the Sidewinder. Yes, this is a real gift shop. Definitely open, definitely well preserved, and an essential if you're going to do Route 66. And when I say gift shop, I mean it is the real thing. You know, the outside of the building can be a deceptive appearance. There is a ton of historical stuff here on the walls. And definitely, if you're doing the Sidewinder, you got to stop here and get some souvenirs of your trip. This is the place for it. Hey, there's a treat with today's video. Lynn had the recording going for the full time that we were actually on the Sidewinder, 191 switchbacks. So it's about 25 minutes long, continuously running. I'm going to take that and make that its own independent standalone video that I'll be doing and uploading after the main one here tonight. So we're going to cut on the main video now, strictly to Oatman, Arizona, and look a little bit later for the Sidewinder special. Okay, we have navigated the Sidewinder successfully, and we are now in Oatman, Arizona. So we're going to start walking through town and go meet some burros. We have found some burros. Well, Lynn has found some burros. She stopped at the place and got her bag of burro food. So this is going to make the Sidewinder all worth it. There are all kinds of burros over here. Hello.
Good.
There you go.
It's difficult being a feral.
Burro.
So tough.
And just think, little burro, you're going to get all the all the food because she felt guilty she couldn't feed the squirrels yesterday. So she's got a lot for you. Yeah. So Lynn is happy she got to see her burros.
Awesome.
And like I said, you thought the Canadian geese were bad, just standing there defiantly looking at you in traffic. You should try a herd of burros. It's like, hey, what part of Oatman, Arizona didn't you read in the travel brochure? This is our town. But they just come up to the people and expect you to have something for them.
Yeah.
Yep. And if they find out you're the person with food,
Yes.
they will come to you and
They will take it out of your back pocket if you got
yes,
it in there.
and if you don't feed them fast enough, they will register their complaint.
Yes.
Lynn is happy. And here's looking up the street, and here's another of the four-legged citizens. And one of those advisories with this many burros eating that much alfalfa. Watch where you step.
Yeah.
So I think Lynn has chosen a pet donkey. Yes, a pet burro, excuse me. She's sitting there just feeding. They're so cute together. And I gotta keep reminding her, her mom said no more animals. Yes. Well, after a very full day of feeding burros, it is time to feed else. So we are dining at a Route 66 institution, the Roadkill Cafe. You kill it, we grill it.
Bad.
Yes, and Lynn is, well, Lynn is dressed to be bad. She's got her new road trip persona all together. Got the bandana, the t-shirt, just letting the tat peek through. Yep. She's changed. Now the vulture and veggie might look good, but so does the varmints and victuals. So, fender tenders, high speed special. You gotta love it. And on this side, towed off the road, tree tread, yeah. This is gonna be a great lunch or dinner, whatever. If you've got youngins, bring them here for Rocky the low-flying squirrel. So we are back at the motel after a very exciting day with the Burros. And Lynn, what did you think of your friends the Burros?
They were wonderful, although they had a little bit of some behavioral problems. They would grab the bags of burro food and rip it out of your hands if you weren't watching.
Yes, they are insistent.
Yes.
And it's like, hi, we're here looking cute. Where's our alfalfa pellets?
Essentially.
And there's two different kinds of food. One is pellets. The other one is compressed little cubes of alfalfa. For us, they like the ones that were there today, like the cubes a whole lot better.
Yes.
So if you're there and you're going to get the cubes. But Oatman's is an amazing little town, old mining town, that because of the burros, it's, found its way back as a tourist destination. I was very proud of Lynn. We made it across the Sidewinder on the way out there. Apparently, if you go down the highway trying to go around the Sidewinder, you have to cross over into California, bang a U-turn, come back the other way to be able to get off the back way into Oatman without the Sidewinder. But she white-knuckled it, and we went across 191 switchbacks in 8 miles. and I'm very proud of her for doing. And she filmed the whole thing. So, but it's been a fun day. In Salt Lake, Arizona, there was a gentleman there who was a barber. His name was Angel. Cut hair there for years, from like the 1950s, and he retired in Lincoln was 1922 at the age of 95. He's the one that hanging around the barber shop and talking with people. They after 66 got bypassed, and they saw all these towns and people they knew, businesses closing, which had grown to support the traffic on 66. Now it's nothing. Nobody's stopping because they're on the superhighway. And they got together and got 66 revitalized. So I like it right now as a tribute to, if you think you're powerless, look what this guy did. So tomorrow we're going to figure out what we're going to do tomorrow. We're too tired right now to even look at it. We were outside with the Burros all afternoon, and that got tiring. And so we will see. We're going to hit it early, and we'll talk to you tomorrow morning, let you know what we're doing. Okay?
All righty.
You have a good night.
Bye.